All right, guys, so I was thinking of a story today that I wanted to tell you guys. And it was interesting because it's something that was really taught to me a long time ago, probably about 15, 16 years ago. Real quick, my grandfather owned a butcher shop. And he was a deli, he did lunches, what have you. Very, very hard-working man. In fact, graduating high school, he wanted to be a butcher. That was his lifelong dream, and he had it, and that was always really cool. So me, I've always been the computer office guy. I was never much, even as a kid, for manual labor, but obviously this was a family business, so there'd be times I'd go in and I'd work. And I'll never forget, his biggest thing was never be still. Right? If he saw you just standing around, he'd be wondering why you weren't doing something. I'm sure you all know people like that. And we find that mostly in business owners that are in the manual labor type fields. So I got thinking to myself, earlier this week I was kind of just sitting around, and we all know in our businesses and our agencies or whatever you're running that there are moments when you're beat, your mind is just beat down. Even though we're not doing a manual labor job, people that don't do what we do every single day don't understand when all of a sudden you hit a block in your brain that you just can't go on anymore. And it's just a matter of what do you do? And for some people, it's clicking on Facebook or social media or just checking out a sports page. For other people, and this is more me, I just get frustrated, I get mad, and everybody's like, well, go for a walk or take deep breaths, and that stuff just doesn't work for me, So instead of getting frustrated, what I try to do, and something that I want you guys to try to do, is if you're truly doing what you love, I go out and I learn. I'm by my computer all day, so I'll go and I'll just type in a subject I want to learn more about. And maybe it has nothing to do with a project I'm working on right now. Maybe, it has something to do with I thought of in the future. Point is, I just stop, I relax, and I maybe learn something. So this way I'm still feeling accomplished, but my mind's not getting overrun because it's not getting focused on the project I have in front of me that kind of maybe blocked my mind in the first place. I hope that makes sense to you. So that's kind of what I want to encourage you to do, is not get frustrated. If you have one of those blocks in your brain, just figure out different ways to maybe research something, learn, or just, if you have staff, go and have a conversation with them. See how they're doing with their job, any ideas they might have, any improvements that they might be able to tell you. That's learning too. So I'm not saying learning is in reading a book or, just reading an article online. See what your staff is thinking in their brains for the day. Or maybe you have a couple customers making some payments or they're out front shopping around. Go out there and talk to them. See what they're doing for the day and just get their opinions on, your store, your shop, your agency, and just learn something, I guess, is the biggest thing. And if you got to get out of your chair, get out of your chair. That's okay. And it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to get those moments. We're not machines. We can't just keep working and working and working. So every time I hit that wall or I hit that block and I'm starting to doze and get into the Facebook mode, right? I hear my grandfather, rest his soul, I hear him say, stop, you better get to work, start cleaning something. Because that's what he always said. He said, start cleaning. If you have nothing else to do, clean. All right, so I always go, if I have nothing else to do, learn. And maybe it's different for you. If you have nothing else to do, do so-and-so. Go talk to a staff member, go talk to a customer, or learn. So that's kind of my tip for today, guys. It's okay. We're not robots. We're always human in our business. It just wears us down. We got to just do a pattern interrupt sometimes. Go out there and, maybe learn something and just do something a little different for 10, 15 minutes. And you'll be amazed the difference it can make in your day. Till next time, I'll talk to you later.